I like coin fall here. How are we, Twitch chat? Hey Northrex, hey Nagati Knight, hey Stormdulu, hey Lurian, hey Rimmertastic, I want a short name, please. Hello again, CJD. Oh no, Carados. This is like fine, probably. I don't know. So this is just going to be mostly trying to get a good band in the path. And that's like the entire challenge. Whoa, the enemies, they have so much health. This is Ascension 0. Wild stuff. I don't really care about taking damage. I wanted to keep them up this to get 2 gold, but that did not work. Because I took the thing which gives them more health at the start of the run. Guess that's on me. I think I'm going to be pretty aggressive about just resetting if we don't get a great start. This is like a little bit of a curve. Hey Battle Hill, hey Tommy. Kirby, Keen, Fional, hello, hello, hello. There is some curvature there. I did not want to. Okay, good. Okay, good. I didn't want to have these towers there when I was rolling for skills. But we found Icy Death anyway. So high. Okay. 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 Okay, there could be something here. Plus 40, this costs 50 then. What's the plan? Just Frost Tower. No doubt, thanks for the 21 months, appreciate it. think taking more elites is actually okay here. They won't immediately kill me, and once I get a spell, I can kill them. And they will give me more resources. Okay. I think our one issue is this is a little bit too far out. Like, we want this circle, but we needed, like, this path to go here so that everything here could be in range of them as they went all the way around. I am at 5 health is another thing. -1 gold per tower level feels like really good scaling. Common banner is probably okay too. Sure. What's poppin' about this game? It's just like a city builder plus tower defense kind of thing. Worker placement. Economy decisions, stuff like that. Will I die this wave? Hope not. Oh, if this comes back around again, okay. Okay. I might be dead. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think only the elite hits. +1. So I got a 1 HP, which is okay. Looking for more icy death, mostly. But I think I need, yeah, better number. Okay, legendary is a good number. One is slightly more than 0. Not a lot more than 0, though. Let's go workshop, elevated masonry, get another one of these. Probably there is okay. So the thing that's going to be strong late game here is if I have a frost tower here, which reaches all the way out here. I think I can get. These go up by 0.5 range per level up and can hit level 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That looks like it just needs to be level 14 to reach all the way. I could also think about specializing into the thing which lets me place towers on rocks here. If you place towers on rocks, you get more range on them. It looks like kind of like every tower on all of these rocks could reach down to here, maybe. We're just trying to build a very large AoE death pit, basically. I think if there was an elite in that wave, I might have died. So, thank you for not being an elite, I guess. It's like I can place this, but it's not going to be as good a tower late game. Unless this comes down here, oh my god, imagine. Oh, could you imagine? Would be the actual dream. Is wave 40 an end of an event? So it's in endless mode. But specifically, it is when you get two bosses at the same time. And it is the furthest I've gotten. Maybe that's the most relevant thing, is that it's the furthest I've gotten so far. Okay, we'll get our population going now. I'm going to choose to believe that I've stabilized, although possible that's untrue. It's kind of coming down. Not quite how I wanted it to. Interesting to see us going this long with this low pop. Yeah, there are just kind of better options for econ early, I think. I'm a bit concerned that that elite kills me. Are my spells? Ooh, nice freeze. That might have saved me. Yeah, it 100% did. Okay, cool. When I was playing Ascension Zero the first time, I didn't have a lot of the stuff you can use other than population to scale early unlocked yet, so was much more into going for early population because there just weren't really other options yet. Oh, whoops. I guess I could buy a bit of wood. Okay. Would prefer no elite here. What ascension is this? 0. Cow Utopia. Happy Monday. It's like the same elite as last time. All right. I'm hoping that that level up is enough. I think that's enough. Is anything going to attack? Now we got it. Small cute frog. He's Sunny Pizzi. Mr. Bucket Hollow. I think reroll. Sure. Cheaper research is good. The university belt. I'm pretty sure that the statue actually just doesn't do anything. After the statue, I'd kind of like to specialize in the workshop, so I think I need a bunch of wood for a bit. Because yeah, I want to build frost towers on all of these stones to get the extra range on them. Small chance on money per kill. It's very low chance of money per kill because the passive doesn't work. It's only the actual attack, and the attack like stops being anything very quickly. I have a strat I'm planning for Weave 40. Basically looking at it. This is just going to keep on getting bigger and bigger. Too bad. Would have been nice if this came here. But I think this is still good enough. Oh, it's Grimlock the Bandit King. Who is killing bosses? Yeah, we'll see. Maybe nobody. Frost towers. Frost towers are killing bosses. I think it's actually Oath of Bones. I mean, no, it's gotta be the one that says that slowed enemies take more damage, right?
Research completed.
Getting good research boosts would be nice. What did I say I wanted to do next? I don't remember. Oh, specialize this. Yeah. Do that next. Go from there. think that's fine. I do have 35 gold right now. Ooh. Oh, what if like this could hit all of that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think so. Maybe this? Because this gets 1.4x range. So it would go 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'd be really close to hitting everything. What does the monster lair on the left do? You can sacrifice your villagers for boosts later in the game. Well, you can sacrifice them now, but it is not worth it to sacrifice them right now. Are the fusion effects not worth it? I don't actually know what they all are.
Research completed.
So, I don't know. Maybe they are. I don't think I have to build a tower this wave. So maybe we do this first. Just like finish getting the econ going. Oh, I guess the reason to build a tower is for versatility. ECM. Druid to heal. I think the plan is just to not take damage. Don't see why I would. Okay. Okay. How long does it take to reach max meta progression rogue light wise? It took me like 20 to 30 hours, maybe? I'm not playing super quickly, though. Like, for example, I'm playing at 1x speed during waves instead of 4x. Kind of like actively playing slowly. But that's fine. It's fun to watch the people do their little walkies. Is there a relic or something that makes me want to go to 1 HP? No. There just isn't really a reason not to. Health is a resource. So I had been going specialized workshop for this, but I actually think the plus 40% range from stone piles could be better here. Get the guild hall built. Useful right before the market offer. I have 5 towers now, right? I do not. Oh, okay. Because I was waiting for clearing master. I don't really think this tower can be bad. Whether it's like utterly insane or not remains to be seen, I guess. Looks like I need to make a lot of gold. Is there a way to speed up or slow down the wave outside of pausing? You can go 1x through 4x here. Possibly time to start doing the second level of passives on my production buildings. Feels okay. Why do I still have everybody on wood? Oh wait. Here's a deal. I want this to have rocks in it. So I think I'm going to wait until after I build the druid house. I guess I can build this now. And got in all 3 levels of wildlife ritual before I explore into that tile. Because any, like, if I can place a stone tower here, I think I can hit everything. And that is strong. Nice of every single enemy to die without me having to do anything. Love that for us. Thank you, Hint. Hope you're doing well. Hey, London. I started playing it last week. This is like the 5th stream, or maybe 6th. Oh, I didn't get tower discount. Awkward. With 1 gold per wave. Can I take? I should be casting my spells. I get 2 gold every time I cast a spell. Fire rate for frost towers is good.
Research completed.
Alright. I need 3 out of 4 houses built. Need that. That. What if I took like a reroll for the Oracle? I can place cheaper stonemasons because I just took next 3 outposts are cheaper, but I think I want to use that for general collectors, probably. I think it's still early enough to want general collectors. So get all our people done. We'll get the druid done. We'll open this. Seems all fine. Morale! It's the 9 months. JORBS is taxing the workers. That is absolutely true. Guilty as charged. Did that just make my income go from 200 to 248? Did I just see that right? Good button to click. Yeah, I don't think the ice tower has hit a whole lot yet, but it is trying. I might actually need more towers this wave. I guess I have spells. Maybe I already have enough. Because they have things which die and spawn more stuff. Oh, but the stuff instantly is dead. Okay, works for me. Spells do give me gold. I feel like the legendary banner is very good, actually. Let's do this. Airline research. Works for me. Already so strong. So that says 17. I might take that. Finish the druid. That is a thing that I need to do at some point. We got Glacial Nova, which is actually not very relevant. Okay, another 168. This is done on wave 17. This is a market offer. I think we're good. How do you get nice curves like these? This is actually my first map of the morning. Just got lucky. Likelihood of Frost Tower getting nerfed. Oh, I don't actually think it's like disproportionately strong. I just thought it might be good for endless. I don't really know what the balanced vision is for this game.
Research completed.
Is another thing that I will say. Alright, I need to feast again next turn, which means I need 110. But 110 looks like it. And then probably one of these clicks is pretty good. Keeping on upgrading these is good. I'm gonna save that spot for a Frost Tower, maybe. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what this wood is for. I guess more stone outposts? Seems fine. When did I start with the game? Sometime last week. You will see a 17-hour stream. That's when I started with the game. Twitch chat, I'm not sure what you're all talking about. This is a tower defense game, yeah. Wait, future towers are just going to be for stone, or outposts rather. I think this might actually be pretty good. Next gold is for this, maybe? Yeah, it's got some worker placement stuff going on, which I really like. Okay, we need stone. Ooh. I'm calling worth on that. These are going to be some pretty obscene frost towers. Raven build. Wild idea. Great, thank you. I wonder how much gold I have to put into this tower to be able to delete all my other towers right now. I feel like it's not that much. If I give this like 8 levels, I can probably one-shot a boss. Okay, for the next little while, I was going to upgrade in the Runeforge, but I didn't. For the next little while, my job is to make stone outposts. Should have done that a little while ago. Keep making stone towers. Why delete the others? Well, they're not in the right places. That's part of it. Actually, having stone towers not built on stone, or sorry, frost towers not built on stone, is kind of bad right now. Maybe I should delete them.
Research completed.
Research completed. It's probably fine. Was this also on stone? I feel like this was also on stone. I wish there was a way to tell. Because there kind of isn't one. Okay, wood income is turning into stone income. Said I was doing this with my gold. Oh, it's a boss wave. That's fun. Looks like Rogue Tower, but with hexes. Definitely some inspiration from Rogue Tower here, yeah. 100%. Iron Bane the Ruthless.
completed.
Goodbye, friend Ironbane the Ruthless. Eventually I want this. He did get Ruthed, sure. These are all auto leveling at 4, right? Cool. I have a perk which reduces level up costs, so I think that's a thing to do. Actually, I'm not sure. Show tower upgrade prices. Is that new? Was that here before? Wild. Useful interface element. So just turn the corner on weave 20. Swapping into more stone production now-ish is probably good. Watch, these cost 300. And I'm going past wave 40, and they make like 12 stone per tick. Yeah, I should swap. I'll do one more turn of wood and stone outposts and then swap, because I don't have the gold to upgrade this anymore. And we make a bunch of stone, and then from wave like 30 to 40, we'll make gold and just upgrade everything. We want minus 10% tower price inflation. And then our research is basically done. The button was there on day 1. Oh my god. It's not a very, like, descriptive button. I don't. I refuse to take responsibility for not having seen it before now. I guess I want the legendary relic, probably. Seems plausible to me. Okay, switching over to making stone. Still want to click on this eventually. So, where's my next feast? Next turn? I have enough? Good. I think I want to wait to build these until I have this done. That's too long. No, that's way too long. Are forges ever worth it? I don't think they work with frost towers. Very few things actually work with frost towers. Because all of my damage is coming from Icy Death, increasing DPS within the radius. That like doesn't scale with almost anything to my knowledge. Are my eyes today? I'm tired. I was out late. I went to a concert where I had to stand the entire time. Holy shit. I do not stand for, like, multiple hours in a row very often in my life, is what I learned. It was a good show, though. Just set everything on fire every now and then. I don't think the statue works with frost towers, no. So I want, like, all the damage to be dealt in here. But I also want my frost towers to, like, be hitting other paths if they can be. But this is my kill zone. I want, like, every frost tower I have to be hitting in here. Which they should be able to do. What do these do? What is weakness? Increases enemy damage taken for 5 seconds. I could put shadow towers along here as well. Kind of feels like it would make sense. Feels like a late game thing to do, though. Better to make a kill zone than spread damage out. Enemies have regen. That's why. Don't want to, like, wound them and then just have them heal it straight back up. Yes, if I build another tower type, it ruins my banner pool. That is the main reason I'm not. Still benefit from explosion damage increase. There are almost no explosions happening. I could just reroll. None of these do anything. These are also not incredible. Okay, finishing the passive income. Seems right. Seems good. All right. Another chill explosion. Guess Path of Relics is fine. This is actually okay, probably. Gold gives more attack speed. That's a good plus range tile, and the attack speed will help to freeze things, yeah. It's sometimes you're just kind of looking for something to spend money on, and that's the game. Gold is damage and trees are attack speed? No, gold is attack speed. Trees are damage. These are my banners. I try this at higher ascensions. I'm at ascension 10. I'm not currently playing ascension 10 though. I feel like the game gets worse at higher difficulty. You do not have very much room to do anything other than the strongest thing every turn. Which is fine, but it's not actually that hard to work out what the strongest thing each turn is. These are outposts, which make resources every turn. They don't deal damage. I am not sure if this boosts my damage or not. Who knows? Leaderboard at 810 had a pretty good spread of towers. Yeah, but you like do the strongest thing to build that tower every turn. Like it is picking one broken thing and then exploitatively pursuing it. Which is what I'm doing at low difficulty too, for what it's worth, I suppose. I suppose that would be a fair observation. I finally run out of things to do with gold. It's like I'm finally out of things to do with gold. Does this pay for itself? This one does just barely. This one doesn't. I'll click it anyway. They only pay for themselves if I remember to cast spells every turn. I could build the statue, like, just to have the statue. I could specialize another building. Isn't specializing this pretty good? Or this? One of them was pretty good. Upgrade the towers with penetration to help with the enemies with extra resistance. I mean, most of them are like level 5. So if I spent 3 levels on penetration for the enemies with extra resistance who are already dying, they wouldn't have any like actual level ups on them. Max level for towers is 20.
Research completed.
Research completed. God, it's 8 waves. Actually finishes before I die though. Next research reduces tower cost inflation by 10%, so it's a pretty big one. Feeling a little bit like I'm running out of sensible places to put towers. So there's a lot of crafting in the game. There's like 20 to 30 hours of meta progression. And my understanding of the... Oh, I forgot I was going to upgrade a building and instead I built an outpost. Well, it's fine. The ascension system is endless, is my understanding. So like, I guess it just keeps giving you bigger numbers forever. Which I am not actually a fan of, but it is a thing. Hey, Calbot. I thought max ascension is 20. If it is, it is. It's not what other people have told me. I guess I should buy everything so it's not in the pool anymore. Higher ascensions haven't felt fun for me because I am kind of inflexibly pursuing a really strong build every time. And then, like, I guess the fun of it is trying to work out how to survive long enough to execute that build, but it doesn't feel like there's much strategic adaptation going on. There's a lot of like tactical decision making, but the strategic decision making just feels completely inflexible. This is actually kind of sweet. Don't know. The next specialization is 2000. I have a feeling that it's worth it to specialize the gold mine and then switch over to doing the gold mine exclusively. Even if it costs 2,000, it's not cheap, but I think it'll be worth it. Tactical versus strategic decision making. So the strategy I'm employing here is having a bunch of frost towers that kill everything in a certain zone. The tactical stuff that I'm doing to pull that off is working out exactly which thing to buy each wave and where to place each tower, stuff like that. So on high difficulty, it feels like there's a decent amount of tactical decision making where I'm deciding where to place every tower, etc. But it feels like the strategic decision making is very, very, very heavily just do the strongest thing. Which, like, why does this cost 16? Oh, because of thing. I guess we can take this. Maybe that does something, I don't know. Oh, have I been remembering my spells? I don't think I have been. Unlucky. So like going for wave 31 feels more interesting to me because it's a new strategic question. Whereas playing at High Ascension does not feel very interesting because the strategic questions feel like I already answered them. Is the next thing a boss wave? Is that what's happening? Uh-oh. I made 29 gold from kills last wave. Oh, so it does work with my AoE. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, I'm sure there's a sweet spot for Ascension. I just like, a pet peeve of mine is when a game does not present what that is to me, for me. Like, if there's intended to be a sweet spot at a certain Ascension level, then I think it should be the job of the people who made and balanced the game to work out what that is so that I can click on it to play it. Instead of, like, me having to try to work it out on my own, which feels like I am, like, doing game design, honestly. Shouldn't be my job. I haven't upgraded any of my towers. Okay, it did not matter. It was not even slightly close to mattering. Endless mode. Towers can no longer receive level up for the next 4 waves, but receive 40% fire rate permanently. That's a good one. Let's get that up to 30%. It caps at 30%, so that is now done. And since I'm running out of places where it makes much sense to place towers anyway, I'm going to specialize this. Hold on. First, let's put all the workers here. We're getting 399 gold per tick. And if I specialize it into gold production, another 100 gold per tick. Yeah, that's worth it. It's like just barely worth it. Is it optimal for that level of difficulty to be the highest one? I think it should be presented as the one that is most fun to click on. Like some games will have like they'll have I'm sure I can't remember what the words are. They'll have like veteran difficulty and it will say like intended to be a challenging and balanced gameplay experience, and they'll also have impossible difficulty and it will say like intended to be unfair and unbeatable and stuff. And like that's cool. The game is clearly communicating, you know, we have made the veteran difficulty the one that is meant to be fun for people. And if you are very strange, you could click on the impossible difficulty instead. Non-zero amount of the time for games like that, I click on the impossible difficulty, but like, whatever. Nice of them to give me the chance. Towers ramp damage inside their own radius. And difficulty expectations vary widely between people. That's why it's a job. That's why this is why it is hard to work out correct difficulty settings for a game. That's why I don't want to have to do it, because I'm not being paid to. Not a ton going on here for the next little while. Honestly, basically, we just keep clicking next wave until we die. I'm gonna spend a bunch of money upgrading towers shortly, but I have a relic which makes it so I can't for the next 3 waves, so next 3 waves I'm just gonna have to watch. Yeah, I stopped playing Hades when the heat system was presented to me. I get that some people like that, but I just don't. I have worked on like balance testing for games before, and like there is a lot of skill and thought and like deliberate design that goes into making the difficulty setting feel good for players. And when I'm presented a game and it's just like, do it yourself, that makes me think, no. Yeah, a lot of games like Against the Storm have a combination of a meta progression difficulty where like you are unlocking stuff. And so the game's hard because you don't have everything unlocked yet, and you're going up difficulties as that goes. And that kind of self-balances itself and teaches you the game. And when it's done well, which I think in Against the Storm it is, I think it's very good. There's also a lot of work that goes into making it so that it feels like it's done well. But yeah, you like can kind of embed tutorialization of a lot of the mechanics into the game that way by not having them unlocked when somebody plays their first run, and then they'll like unlock via meta progression alongside like enemy buffs and stuff like that. That's great. And then you also try to have an advanced difficulty setting for the people who have gotten through all the meta scaling and still want to play. I think this one's better. Valknut's Ascendant would be incredibly ridiculous if it let me get a level 30 tower. That would be just very silly, but it doesn't. So it's just basically gold value. And I think one more worker probably does better. So much money. Look at my relics. I've never gotten my relics to the end of this before. I haven't played that in a... It actually level the tower twice or double the effect of a single level. It levels the tower twice. Boom, 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 boom. Some extra elites. Can I do it now? I think I'm allowed to upgrade towers now. Okay, so this is not actually a useful interface, is it? This one's level 7. The thing is, that's level 4 with range 5. It's level 7 with range 7.5. I need to only spend money upgrading the ones which are on stones. But which ones are those? This one definitely is. This one definitely is. I'm assuming this one is, because otherwise why would I have put it here? Is it though? Oh, fucking hell. I think it is. It looks like it is. Its range is significant. Expensive. Okay, and then the other big thing is I want to make sure that every single one of them is hitting in here. So let's give this a little bit more to get it to there. Because not only do I need like all of them to be damaging in there, but I also want to maximize my chance of freezing enemies while every tower is hitting them. Do I hate elites? Fascinating question. I think I'm just gonna like put this here. Like at this point, we just spam more towers around here. And these ones maybe never upgrade their range a ton, but they can give us freeze chance while enemies are coming through here. So that is worth having, even if they don't do that much damage. Okay, cool. I just spent a lot of money. This is on wave 37 and costs 310. Yeah, so it is noticeable that my damage is better now. The enemies are not making it very far anymore. Shall I send my workers? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna trust myself. Believe in the towers. They're not getting back until after wave 40, so like, kind of a terrible choice maybe, but here we are. Okay. I just got a thing which makes it so some upgrades are applied twice. But I'm wondering if it would be possible with that to like get one more super tower. Super tower. Like this one. So because my damage ramps the longer enemies are in the range of a tower, I want to build towers which are large enough radius that they don't ever leave the radius. And enemies are leaving here. It's too bad that this exists. If this was like straight instead, my map would be a little bit better. But yeah, other than that, enemies are just stuck in this tower all the way through here. I was going to deal a very, very, very large amount of damage. It's already level 16. I don't think we quite get that to here, unfortunately. we can get it around here. Okay, we're basically done with research now. Don't think we're getting more. Wave 36 is the first test. Huh. What is testing about? Country Ario. It's the first test of Wave 36, sure. Okay. Sure would be nice if it said if it was on stone or not. Like, is there some easy way to tell? Testing my graphics card. Graphics card is doing its best. Oh, those are big circles. They're very bright too. I've stopped playing a video game at this point and I'm playing a spreadsheet which flashbangs me. For fun. Like, this is what I'm doing recreationally. Weird. Thanks, Ballet is witchcraft. Keep putting more of these around here to have more freeze attempts. So that's a level 14 without being on stone, and that's a level 14 which is on stone. This one can reach there, and maybe can also reach there. Oh my. Okay. I just need to give this 3 more level ups, and it gets to there. And here. Which one is it? This one. I want to keep this open. So we can see its deeps. I guess, like, what are we comparing it to? What does it even mean? I don't know. We can compare these to each other. They're mostly the same thing right now. Sacrifice workers. I think at 39 I start sacrificing probably. I'm not sure. I don't know, because what does it even do? Free relics, thank you. Oh! $35,000 DPS. 29,000 DPS. Huge difference. That's max level. Max level on stone. Okay. Reignite the ground with spells from the previous wave. I guess you could. Frame rate's keeping up better. I don't have as many towers. I think this is a pretty low tower run even for Frost Towers. Focused more on getting a few really good ones. Okay, this is it. Here goes nothing. I've never beaten this wave before. Least favorite type of tower? I don't dislike any of them. Yeah, these just don't do anything. Alright, 1x speed. The moment of truth. The DPS difference more significant now? Maybe. Ironbane and Grimlock. Something unique happened at wave of 40? Well, there are two bosses, as you can see. Anything planned with a guild gold? We just told it for the market offer on 43 probably. I don't know. Why not put a tower to make them vulnerable? I could. The boss health is a color beyond red. That is such a correct way to describe what the boss health is. I don't know exactly what I would call that color other than a color beyond red. Sure, burgundy. You wanna, like, make it boring. Apparently they only heal 825 per second. That seems hard to believe. I guess these probably just shoot at the thing with the most health. I don't know what weakness does. We'll find out. I think they were dead without it. But I might be wrong. Like, it's not up to the part where it takes damage yet. Weakens enemies, causing them to take 10% increased damage for the next 5 seconds. I mean, they sure don't move very fast. Why is Ironbane so much stronger than Grimlock? 20 block does that much, really? Wild. He had 13 million more hit points? Is that true? It's a lot more hit points. GG Ironbane the Ruthless. A neutral chaotic. Sure, that works. I think I'm out of legendary relics. Shadow Towers seem kind of OP. Okay, can I survive another wave? Surely they won't send 3 bosses this time. They couldn't. They wouldn't do that to me. I have a bunch of outposts which generate stone income for me. That's where my stone income is coming from. Or aren't they taking damage? Well, it's wave 41 endless. Is the answer. Maybe we upgrade fire rate on some of them because we want them staggered a little bit more than they are. Feels like it would be good. The Flash tower defense games, did I play back in the game? You know, I haven't played that much tower defense in my life. I remember playing Orcs Must Die 2 a little bit. But yeah, I haven't played many of them. I'm somehow still alive. I think we survived this way. Okay. I assume the reason this is here is that it's on a stone? I'm not sure that was. It's fine. At some point, I'm just like, yeah, we did it. It's fine. Whatever. Am I dead? I don't know. If I'm dead, I'm dead. If I survive this, I get a banner choice, though. Let's shoot at enemies with health regen. That seems like a good thing to do. Oh god. The frames. I know I did Wake Legion. Okay. Yeah, don't think we're making it that far, are we? Alright, I'm just gonna go auto level threshold now. Let's get out of here. Shadow Tower have a fusion with ice? It does not. I'm tired. I'm gonna go have a nap after this. Explosions! I don't know, I feel like we're kind of crushing them this wave. I mean, I can't tell you that for sure, but it seems vaguely like what's happening. Am I dead, actually? Who knows? Might be. Ooh, those ones for summoning. Oh, really close. Wait, I have 30 life? That's so much life. I'm presumably dead anyway, right? Oh shit, the towers are eating my gold. Eh? How many is that? 7 or something? Need 240? I don't know if I have it. We got it. I'm just going to like manually time out all of you. All right, good. Read the channel rules, maybe. Wait, I died anyway. Rude. I guess there were more than I realized there. People have gotten so far. Although, oh, not that far. 62 with Frost Raven. All right, I'm gonna go have a nap.